folks, and welcome to a comic/book haul part 1. Yesterday I got some things from my friend Leo to show you, and I think probably, now it's not even halfway through May, but I think in June I'll probably get some comic books from Comikaze. Oh, and free comic book days also, they're going to be soon. This week, actually, on Friday, if I'm remembering correctly. So I decided, I'll start another haul in parts. So, alright, let's get to it. So first, I got, in my last haul, I showed you these dolls. These Skull Panda. Here's a box from Pop Mart. Simon actually left me a comment on my Instagram post. It told me that these are by Pop Marts, and Sarah had a lot of them. Like Captain Sorrow. I can see why they're really, really cute. So we do have some here in Israel. And I wanted to get another one. So Leo was in the center, and there's all sorts of collections. This is pretty sure inspired by Alice in Wonderland. Well, it's quite obvious when you look at it. It's called, Everyday Wonderland. The other one, I think, was something to do with space. So yeah, I asked Leo to give me another one. So this is the one I got. I got Alice. I was really hoping to get the March Hera. But, what to do. Out of all these, I really like the March Hera, the rabbit. I wanted this rabbit here. The one that's always in a hurry. Or the March Hera. Or Alice. So I got Alice. Out of all these, I would get the two rabbits, and that's it. Yeah, these are really cute. So wait. This one feels heavier than the other one. But I think they might be made from the same materials, just this one has a heavier base. So there she is. I think these are little girls. But this one's matte, and the other one's more shiny. Very cute. And she comes with, She comes with 3 cards that you can put inside. But there's areas where you can put, you see there's little, like little holes. You can just put them in, I think. When I have shelf space, finally, I will put these, but for now, I'll keep them inside. As I'm always worried I'll knock it accidentally, and then Doyle will, of course, come running and might choke on it. Not even choke, just eat it, and that's not good. So yeah, I got another one. Maybe I'll try to get those bunnies, but I'm not gonna order them from anywhere. But yeah, it's really adorable. So now I got 2. They're sitting above, not above, next to my potted plant. Is the card not crushed? No, there it is. Oh, and also, Leo gave me this. As a present. It's the, there we go. It's, the Patronus, is it Harry's Patronus from, Harry Potter? It's a little statue, not a statue, it's a little figurine of it. Of the Patronus. So yeah. I'll find someone to give this to. I am a fan of Harry. Sorry if you saw a cut there. I got a phone call. Right, so I was, sorry about this, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll gift this to someone, because I'm not that huge of a fan. It's not a bad figurine. I'm not sure. No, it's Harry's Patronus, not his. Although his dad also had a reindeer as a Patronus. Right. Okay, so that was the figurine. Next, I got Leo found some books on the street, just laying outside. First is this New York. 60 local creatives bring you the best of the city. It's a little book about New York, about a whole bunch of things in there. I guess maybe like the things you could see in the city, sights and shit like that. That's pretty cute. I I think I will read it and then probably donate it to the library. And I feel this is probably already pretty old, so it's probably not and it's actually. I forgot to say that in English. But yeah, this might be a nice little read. Well, it's a tiny book. I'll get to read about New York, which I not specifically to visit New York, but I do hope to go to the fly to the USA one day. So yeah, cool. I wonder when this came out. It's probably pretty old. Oh, nice. You have some pages here you can write inside. I guess if you make your own trip one day. I'll say the cover is quite cute. It's got that style. And then this I found really funny. Lear found Alice in Wonderland in the Hebrew translation. Oh, I thought that was so funny since I also got the figurine of Alice. This one, looks like some kind of an edition with explanations as well, like for the translations, which is quite neat. You see here, it's right there where the book is. Right, I mean, and there's a word in here. The explanation is near it. It's like what they do. There's just a little number, and then you go to the back of the book. I don't know if I would have preferred this or this being in the back of the book. On one hand, actually this is handier because you don't have to go to the back of the book. You can just look it up there. Interesting. I am going to read this just because I'm curious how it would be in Hebrew. Would it work still? Because things get lost in translation or don't sound exactly the same. So it'll definitely be interesting to read it or reread it just in Hebrew. I love Alice in Wonderland. All right, on those you got the illustration. The cover, of course, is quite lacking in the way it's designed, but it's quite a problem with translated books here in Israel. Not a problem, but you get some fuck ugly covers. Like, you look at it, like, who designed this? Does someone actually get paid putting this together? Then I got a magazine. Lear bought it, and then I bought it from Lear. It has some things here about the Hellboy movie, which I very much would like to read. The old Hellboy movies, not the new one, the 2019 one. A whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna read through this at some point, and then maybe I'll give it back to Leor if I. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the Hellboy section. Look at that. There's that Angel of Death. That is a really fucking cool design. I actually saw a statue of him in a Facebook post. That would be a cool statue to have, really. Just the way he looks alone is cool. There's a bunch of other shit here. I don't know, maybe I'll just read the Hellboy stuff. Oh, some kind of movies. Oh, there's the Spirit. We talked about the Spirit on Cover Slingers. No, not the last show. I think the show before that. Oops. Sorry, one second. It was filmed the same style. Oh, look, there's Daniel Craig. It was filmed in the same style that Sin City was filmed. I don't remember anything from the movie besides the guy having a red tie. That's it. Other than that, I don't remember shit about it. What I do know, it was a flop, right? Financially, I think it was a flop. So yeah, I got myself a magazine. Whew, okay, well, that's it. So that's all I got for now. There's on Free Comic Book Day. There's a Hellboy comic which I hope to get. The Kamikaze are really awesome. They usually save me a comic or two because they know I usually can't make it there. So it's difficult because we don't have a car, and cabs are really expensive now. So yes, I do hope they save me the Hellboy if they got it. Well, they usually don't get everything, obviously. But I only really want the Hellboy. I want to see what's in there. Although we'll have stuff from Stranger Things, which I never watched it, so I don't know if I would find it interesting or not. I hear it's very 80s nostalgia, which, well, I was born in the 90s. But yeah, oh, we'll see. All right, I think... No, I think that's everything. Hello! Today is Free Comic Book Day here in Israel. Unfortunately, like last year, I can't make the festivities. Hopefully next year I finally will be able to, but as always, Kamikaze are saving me for some Free Comic Book Day comics as a bag, because they're awesome. But I still got some comics to show you today that I've purchased from Kamikaze. They posted a bunch of old stuff. I didn't notice, Leo showed me. And I saw some, something Andrew told me about, and I was like, ooh, and it's very cheap. I'll show you what I saw was, which one was it? It was this one. Magnus Robot Fighter. Me and Andrew were talking, he said I would probably like this one. He meant the Valiant one, though. This is by Gold Key. But I saw this, it's really old. And it was 9 shekels, which is really, really cheap. Especially for something like this. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna grab it. Even though it's the old version, it's the one where he's wearing a mini skirt. I mean, no, it's not a mini skirt, it's just so funny. See, running around fighting in a mini dress, you could say. But yeah, it was so cool. I was like, I gotta grab this. Maybe they bought a collection again from someone, but they had a bunch of old stuff. I'm excited to read it, just to see how it is. Oh, and here's and then because I wrote to Kamikaze and asked for them to save it for me, in case someone else came in the next day and bought it. And then an hour later, they sent me a message from the store and said, "Oh, we have some more. Would you like them?" And I just took all of them. Here's another one from Gold Key. This is issue... doesn't say. No, I can't tell here. Oh well, regardless. Maybe I'll find out inside. And look at this one. This is gonna be fun. Andrew did tell me it was cheesy, but yeah, it's okay. As long as it'll be fun. That robot butt. Look. I can't wait to read these. And then they also had this one, but this one's by Dark Horse. Yeah, Magnus Robot Fighter's been a lot of publishers apparently. Oh, it's with Valiant. Sorry, it's a 2-parter, and it's Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter. Leo already has this one. He's a huge Predator fan. Nice. I really like the cover. Yeah, the Predators, good thing they have a mask. They are fuck ugly. I'm gonna say, well, the Xenomorphs are also ugly, but less ugly. Oh, look at that. That's also cool. And then the last one they had was this one, and this one's by Valiant. I think this is this was probably the series Andrew told me I would like. And here, he's not wearing a miniskirt. I guess they changed it to pants later. It's interesting that all the way back then they put him in a dress. I suppose maybe he would have more... What the fuck? Is that the wind? Yeah, I suppose back then... I suppose he would have more movement for its legs, right? Yeah, there we go. He's with some lady. Yeah, you see here he's got a full suit. And some lady is chasing him with some... Oh, you know, that looks like those, the Brood, I think. Those aliens. Scary fuckers. Yeah, the face kind of looks like that. Yeah, I got this one. And last thing I got, I wasn't sure if I would get it. It's a Whatever Happens to Happiness. It's a little love comic. I wasn't sure to get this one. I decided to. This will be perfect for Cover Slingers in a week, because it's romance. I mean, I am the judge, but still, if I have a comic on theme, once a blue moon, I do like to show it. It's not much from a romantic cover, really, I suppose. But it does have a couple on it, so maybe it'll count. Interesting. Oh, Lear had this back and board for it. He had the exact size, so he put it in for me. I gotta be really gentle when I read this one, because he said it's really, you know, not holding together well. I don't know this part. Oh, wait, it's Fleetway Library. That's number 874. I wonder if there were really a lot of these. Suppose yes. It is really cool, though. It might just be a love story. On occasion, I do like reading love stories. Oh, and also, and now I have an extra bag and board. I'm gonna find a comic, one of my comics to put in here. So, that's what I got. Next week, I'll get my free comic book day comics. There's one of Hellboy that is supposed to come out. I do hope Kamikaze got it. That's probably the only one I would like to get. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's it. These are all the comics. I'm gonna read some Magnus Rala Fighter. I'm gonna start with the oldies. Okay, the last part of the whole. Yesterday, Lear dropped by and brought me my free comic book day comics that Kamikaze's always saved for me. That really awesome store. I couldn't make it, unfortunately, again to the free comic book day. Maybe next year, finally, I'll get there. Not to get the comics, but I just want to participate in the festivities. So, let's see what we have here. The only one I really wanted was the Hellboy, which we did get here in Israel. Alright, so first there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I didn't even know there was gonna be one. It's an IDW. I guess they're currently publishing... Oh, right then they are. Huh. I guess... Oh, some kind of new story. Oh, Night Watcher. Yeah, I think I remember... I think it was in the 2013 series. I think Raphael did something like be a Night Watcher, kind of. I think. I don't know. I have a vague memory. Well, we'll see. I do love some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Then there is Gotcha Men. Number 0 something by Mad Cave. Lear likes this. It's an anime, actually. They're all sort of, I guess, superheroes based on... Or they're not based, but have costumes of birds. Kind of like Power Rangers, I suppose. Oh, nice. They have a comic. See how it is? That face is a little bit unnerving, though. I don't know what the story is exactly, though, but Lear showed me the manga a few times. And then this is what I've been excited for, Hellboy. And this is, I don't know, just a Hellboy story, but it also features the Stranger Things thing, the series. They also have comics. Yeah, they have comic books too. Well, I'm only gonna read the Hellboy story. I don't care about Stranger Things. I was really waiting to get this. And then last, by in this case means least, there's Marvel. The Blood Hunt thing. I got two, because Lear gave me his. Which, well, I already have who to give these to, because fuck it, I'm not gonna read it. I had a free comic book day comic, which I did actually read. It was a much older one. I got a bloody headache just trying to understand what the fuck, how did this happen? So yeah, I'm not gonna bother anymore. Oh, but this is apparently the one that Mr. Sleepy Reader 666, he showed Dracula in here, and it doesn't look much like Dracula. Like, nothing there screams Dracula. And he was amazed at the lack of creativity. And I said, I'm not. Yeah, well, these will have a home, not in my home. Because I'm not bothering with modern Marvel. And, well, that's it. These are all the comics and 2 books that I showed in this haul. It'll be hilarious. As always, I finish a haul and then suddenly, bam, I get something else. But I don't think I will. I'll probably already be in the end of the month. And today is only what today is? Today's the 20th of May. So yeah, I think for now that is all. So let me know what you've picked up, what free comic book day comics you got, and that's it. Collect what you're passionate about, share it on YouTube. Bye!